Imagine pouring your heart into hundreds of podcast episodes, each one packed with insights, stories, and value for your audience. At first, it feels amazing, but after a while, the episodes pile up. You forget what you said in episode 37 or which one had the story that got listeners buzzing. Worse, new followers never even hear your best moments because they're buried months or even years deep. That's the silent killer of podcast growth. You're producing content nonstop, but most of it disappears into the digital abyss, never getting a second chance to work for you. One of my clients came to me in this exact situation. They were proud of their podcast, but frustrated. They couldn't remember which episodes performed best. They had no easy way to track length, titles, thumbnails, or the golden excerpts that could be turned into clips. Every time they wanted to reference something, it was like searching for a needle in a haystack. That chaos was costing them time, energy, and money. Because here's the truth. Every podcast episode should be an asset that continues to generate sales. Without a system, those assets just rot. That's when I introduced them to what I call the memory vault method. It's a fully automated process that captures every episode the second it's published. Title, thumbnail, duration, posting date, all neatly stored in one database. Then it enriches that data with live stats, views, plays, engagement. And here's where it gets powerful. It automatically grabs a short excerpt from each episode. So 6 months later, when my client needs to find the exact moment they shared a key strategy, it's just a quick search away. No wasted hours scrubbing through audio. But the real profit driver is what happens next. Because the system knows which episodes got the most traction, it curates best of compilations. That means once a week, their audience gets hit with the greatest hits. Those timeless insights that already proved they resonate. And here's why that matters. Every single episode links back to a product or service. So when old episodes are resurrected and new followers hear them for the first time, sales keep coming in. It's like cloning your best content and making it work for you over and over again. The results? A constant flow of engagement, more audience retention, and a measurable bump in revenue. Instead of podcasting feeling like a treadmill, it became a self-sustaining engine. The client went from overwhelmed and disorganized to having a system that actually compounds their efforts. And let's be real, without this, the stakes are high. Keep podcasting without tracking, and you'll always be one disruption away from wasting hundreds of hours of content. Keep letting episodes disappear into the void, and you'll never build the compounding effect that grows sales on autopilot. But with the memory vault method, every episode becomes an asset. Every listener touchpoint becomes a chance to sell. And your podcast stops being just content. It becomes a revenue machine. So the question is, do you want your episodes to disappear after a week, or do you want them working for you forever?